Hi everyone, welcome to Firesoultarot. Today I'm going to be looking at how is your future spouse going to treat you during your first pregnancy. So the way I'm going to go about this reading is that first I'm going to ask with tarot how are they going to take the news about the pregnancy. Then I'm going to have a general overview with the oracle decks about what they're going to do during the pregnancy. And then I'm going to look again with tarot at how they're going to feel during the pregnancy and how they're going to make you feel during the pregnancy. So with tarot again. So this is going to be the way this reading is going to pan out. So I have here some baby objects, some baby clothes that these are actually from when my daughter was a baby. So I've kept some of the things, and I have this baby swimsuit or swim tog, whatever you want to call it. This baby for pile 1, this baby bonnet for pile 2, and the baby bib for pile 3. So pause the video if you need more time to pick. Hi pile 1, welcome to your reading if you picked the baby swimming tog. So let's see. We'll ask with tarot first. How is your future spouse going to take the news when you're going to tell them that you're pregnant? And of course, this reading is obviously for people that can get pregnant, but if you're a man watching this video, you can also reverse this in terms of putting yourself onto the other side if you want. Okay, so let's see. Onto the other side of the reading, I mean. But let's see. It's mostly for women, of course. Okay, Three of Swords. How are they going to feel? Let's see. The Hanged Man reverse. Nine of Cups and Six of Cups and King of Pentacles. Okay, let me reflect on this one. I'm going to clarify the Three of Swords here. Please clarify the Three of Swords. The Queen of Wands. Okay. So, with this Three of Swords, I feel that your future spouse is going to be shocked by the news. They probably didn't expect it, and this sudden change of the reality, it's kind of a bit of a shock initially, and I see them probably, being in their thoughts with the swords, but they look at you as so attractive and so fertile and so beautiful, and they're not surprised that that this happened, because they were attracted to you so much, and the passion was so intense that clearly this led to a pregnancy. And soon, though, they will gain clarity. I see the Young Man reverse as a light bulb type of moment, whereby your future spouse is going to understand what is the task at hand, what they're meant to be doing in this situation. And so they're going to clearly, they're going to pretty soon clear out their mind from these troublesome thoughts of, of anxiety, I would even say, and then realize that that this is a wish of theirs. This is something that it really fulfills them emotionally and makes them feel accomplished and very settled and very happy with what's happening. And so they're going to I see them offering you flowers, bringing you flowers to celebrate, and talking to you in a very sweet way, as they congratulate you in a proper manner after the first shock, as they congratulate you about the pregnancy, and being very, very caring emotionally towards you. And you're going to be very happy with this treatment, I can see. You're going to feel like this person really cares about you, and that they want to make sure that you feel at home, comfortable, and totally at ease with what's happening with this big change that's taking place. And with the King of Pentacles, then your future spouse is going to step up into their full role of provider. They're going to want to make sure that everything that is needed financially is secure in terms of security, your own feeling of safety, it's there for you. Like they're going to want to be like a rock for you, very stable, very grounded, very solid in their commitment to you, because you are the most precious and attractive and valuable person they've ever seen, and clearly they married you for that reason. And so now that you are carrying their child, they want to make sure that everything is on point, in every single aspect, emotionally, financially, security, and a clear head. They're going to have a clear head about what are the next steps to take. So this is what I see in regards to how they will take the news. And now I'm going to have a look at your oracle cards. So we have improving health, divination. I'm going to read them further if there are paragraphs like this. We have first quarter moon in Leo, be humble. We have last quarter moon in Gemini, clear your mind. We have last quarter moon in Cancer, take a breather. And then we have your reality is a reflection of your inner world. Create your own happiness. Align your intentions with your actions. We have the Loon, intuitive. We have also the Bear and the Letter. We have Home, number 35. And then I'm going to have a look at this later because there is not enough space, and also it's the second part I want to talk about. So this spread of oracle cards is to give me an idea of how they're going to be during the pregnancy. So first of all, I want to point out the fact that with this clear mind, I meant. With this clear mind, we already saw with the Hanged Man in reverse that your future spouse is going to maintain a clarity of mind throughout the entire pregnancy, which is going to help you, to support you in all the choices that are needed to make during that time, because it gets busy, you know, and you have to decide what birth plan you want to have, like what are your priorities in that kind of way. You want to decide which hospital you're going to go, or if you want to do home birth. You're going to decide so many things in regards to the the part when you're actually giving birth to the baby. And also there are many different things you can do before, obviously during the pregnancy, like would you want to take a breathing technique type of class, or whatever class, yoga, anything at all that you can think. And I think your future spouse is going to, with this clarity of mind, help you to decide, and they're going to be open to a consultation between the two of you, which is going to be very good in terms of you're not left alone deciding everything, and kind of being puzzled about, okay, what's the best to do. They're going to be very cooperative with you, so I really like that for you. Also be humble. Your future spouse is going to have this attitude whereby they're very grounded. I see all these rocks here, very concrete and very humble. So they're not going to be focusing too much on showing off to others on or maybe about the pregnancy, or they're really going to be focused on you and the baby and what is needed to be done in a very concrete manner. This is what I am feeling from your future spouse. So they're very practical as well, and that's going to be extremely useful because there is going to be all the practicalities to preparing maybe the either if you have like a baby room, or how to set it up, what do you need for the baby, all the supplies, everything that in practical manner, which it's a great support because making all the orders or going to the shops, and it's all an extra work, and taking that toll on top of the pregnancy. I mean, you can, if you do it together, it will be a much better experience, I think. And so your future spouse, I see from here that they're going to be hands-on. They're not going to just abandon you to your own devices, and I am sure that we'll look into it more, um, but I see a lot of cooperation in this, and this is really nice to see. And then take a breather. I think they're going to be careful and allow you to take times for yourself where you need to take a breather, to take a rest, because if you, for example, if you're a working person, then you will need time where you actually take a breather, because when you're pregnant, your body is under a lot of different pressure in terms of um, physical on the physical side, as well as possibly the emotional, as the hormones change in your body as well. So you also want to look after your inner health, emotional health, and also, I mean, they might even propose you to take on a breathing class, like a yoga pranayama type of class where you learn how to breathe, so you get ready for when you will be in labor, and you will need to practice that kind of breathing to ease the pain. So I see them as very cooperative in terms of also guarding your energy levels, because also like in terms of physical health, the body goes through so many changes during pregnancy, like you could have a lack of iron, for example. The baby takes all the nutrients, so you have to make sure that you have the right supplements to not deplete your own body. And then also like there is also the maybe taking it slow, because you're carrying extra weight, and your body is pumping an extra amount of blood actually, so you're gonna feel like at some point a shortness of breath, that you need to move slowly, that all these kind of things. And even if you're working, to take your breaks, and your future spouse is going to remind you of taking breaks and when you need it, and they're going to make sure that you do that, that you look after yourself properly. So this is very nice to see, because that's what a partner is meant to do. Also, I see with the bear, they're going to be very protective of you, because that's what the symbolism of the bear is about. Also, they're going to look after your emotional body as well, so your emotions are going to be, they're going to be in touch with your emotions. They're going to ask you, how are you feeling, how are you doing, if there is anything they can help you with. So they're going to be very like deeply involved emotionally as well as practically, as we saw into this pregnancy. And so it's very beautiful so far. Also, I've noticed this card tells me a lot about the dedication that your future spouse is going to have, because it says align your intentions with your actions. So this person, your future spouse, is not going to be just one that talks and doesn't do. You know, there are some people out there that are like, oh yeah, we can do I can do this for you, or and then they don't follow up with actions. Now that's not what's going to happen with you and your pregnancy with your future spouse. They align their intentions with their actions. So if they tell you, look, I want to look after this particular side of the matter that we need to resolve, then they're going to do it, and they're going to be like, yeah, please take care of this because I'm looking after this other thing, and they're really going to follow up with actions. So I'm loving this for you. And create your own happiness. They're going to really allow you to express your preferences during the process of decisions about, for example, the childbirth. They're going to really listen to you and what you desire with these stars on this body, what makes you happy. They're going to really want to understand what makes you happy, because first of all, this is your body, and this is something that's affecting you. First of all, they can only cooperate with you, and that's the best that they can do, and they're going to do it. They're going to be very, but they're going to be also listening to you, which is very important, because not to say they don't have a word in the decisions, but they're going to be very happy to, especially for what regards to your own body. You see, there is a very clear depiction of the naked body here, and that's because the process of giving birth, and also going through the pregnancy is a very personal process, and it involves so many changes, as we said. So literally, they are going to look after you very well and understand what you want. And your reality is a reflection of your inner world. This really made me think of setting up the baby room with beautiful things inside, and all the toys, all the every detail that you would like to for this special moment to be like. So they're going to really want to support you in creating a reality surrounding you, which most likely is your home environment, where this baby is going to be welcomed, that is going to reflect your inner world, as well as theirs. So the two of you are going to create this space that is precious to the two of you, to welcome this new baby that is coming. So this is another thing I see. And also with the home, this really links to the feeling of feeling at home fully, because you see, the worst thing that could happen is that you feel uncomfortable in your own environment when you're going to be expecting this baby. And so with this feeling of home instead, your future spouse wants to make sure that you feel 100% comfortable, because home is the environment where we can relax, where we can feel we're 100% ourselves. And so even there are moments whereby you're going to feel some discomfort, possibly because of the pregnancy, and there are the morning, there could be morning sickness. Sometimes pregnancy, not all the pregnancies are that bad for morning sickness, but it could happen. So in those cases, you want to feel comfortable that even if you're in that kind of situation, that your future spouse is going to make sure that you feel at home, even when you're not the most appealing looking, as you as you have these morning sickness moments, and they're going to make you feel like real family. So they're probably going to try to help you, even maybe holding you up as you have these moments, or whatever it is that you're feeling, the nausea or whatever it is. They're going to make sure that you feel at home and comforted and assisted. So how beautiful is this? 35 could be, by the way, your age or their age. And then I see improving health, so they're going to really, your future spouse is going to really look after your health during this pregnancy. So, if you need supplements, they're going to go buy the supplements. And if you need medical, assistance, they're going to, for example, come to your scans. I see like they're going to be very much participating in every step of the process. They're going to try to make the effort to take the time off work if there is an important scan happening. They want to be present in this process. Yeah, they're going to be very loving. I see the cup of love in this picture. So they're going to give it all. You see the open hands and the cup of love. They're going to really give it all, and to make sure that you have your health doesn't decline during the pregnancy, because of course it's a very demanding process for the body, and they are very well aware of it, and so they're going to make sure that you are well looked after, even in terms of offering you the right food, probably cooking for you. That's what I see here. There is going to be a lot of acts of service from your future spouse. And then we have here the loon, intuitive. So yes, so we have listened to the song in your soul, trust your intuition as you have a way of knowing, and emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. Recognize that you are unique and that you are loved. So first of all, your future spouse, I see they're a very intuitive person. So this intuition that they have is going to help them to understand what you need and what you're going through. I mean, they're not a mind reader, but what I mean is that they're so intuitive that they can actually understand your emotions, and so they can, by just looking at you, you don't even speak, and they already know that there is either something that you are going through, or they can read your emotions, in a way. So they understand very well the changes of your emotions. So they're going to be observing you a lot, I think, during this pregnancy, and they're going to look at how are you feeling and all, and making sure they're checking up on you, basically, and using their intuition during this process. So trying not to be intrusive, asking too many questions and stuff. They're going to use their intuition to capture what needs to be done at the right time when it's needed. Also, I see, so they're going to really trust their intuition in that kind of way. I also see emerge from the busy life. So they're going to take, as we said, the time that is needed to dedicate to you. And they're going to also invite you to do the same for yourself. And they're going to seek more solitude. So they're going to focus within the couple life more, so that there is not too much of a distraction from this important time of the two of you both lives. And recognize that you are unique and that you're loved. Yes, they're going to make sure that you understand how unique you are for them and how much loved you are. And this is very beautiful. I mean, I mean, this is a really good partner for what I see so far. And then there is this card of divination. Embrace your powers of divination, which are especially strong right now. You have the ability to see your current situation with crystal clear clarity. You see how this crystal clear clarity is coming out already 3 times with this divination card, with this clear your mind, and with the Hanged Man reverse that we saw earlier. So this is a very relevant message that is telling me that your future spouse is going to maintain solid nerves throughout the entire pregnancy up until the moment of labor and delivery of the baby. And this is really, really important, because in that kind of, especially at the delivery moment, there is going to be a need for your partner to take the reign of the situation in terms of assisting properly to your needs at that point in time. And so, like, let's say if you need, because for example, I remember during my labor, one of the things that really helped me was having a pressure on the back, and having a sort of a massage on the back, pressure applied. So having somebody that can do that for you, you know, that's really, really one of the things that certainly helped me. And possibly even you know, words of reassurance, whatever you anyway feel is best for you, you let your partner know. And and you know, it seems like your partner is very much in tune with what's needed. I see this very clearly in this spread. So there is not going to be that kind of situation whereby you're in labor and you're like, what is this person doing, like what, and you don't feel supported. This is quite the opposite. This is somebody that's going to have no panic, you know, even when you're there and then nearly giving birth in full labor with you know, making all sorts of noises and all the rest. So I see somebody that knows what they're doing. I mean, they understand the task at hand, and they have a clear mind about the whole process. They know that it's very important how they will cooperate in this divination time. I mean, the birth of a child is it's a moment of divination, we can say. And then we also have this letter. I think your future spouse is going to be very good at communicating with you verbally as well as in written form. They might even write you a lovely card to celebrate this news that you're going to give them. So I saw the flowers before, and now I see a lovely letter where they express all of their feelings, because this is a very emotional type of person. I see the feet, the legs of the bear deep in the water. This person might have water in their chart. I see Cancer here. They might have a Gemini with the ability to express and communicate clearly. Gemini is ruled by Mercury, which is the planet that controls communication or influences communication. So this is a great communicator, somebody that is intuitive like the Cancer, and also very emotional, very nurturing. And then they have Leo as well, possibly in their chart. So there's somebody that takes action when needed. So I see a lot of very positive characteristics. Now 27 could be your age or their age, and the 7th could be when the baby is born. I'm taking this number as so it could be a July or the 10th, so October. Or the baby could be born on the 15th of a month, the 15th of October, or the 27th of July. But take it as it resonates. These are very specific details. So anyway, this is the general overview of how they're going to behave. And I actually have also these cards, which are from the Tarot of Sexual Magic, and you will be wondering, why am I pulling this? Because you know, your sex life is going to be also important during this pregnancy, because not everybody acts in the same way when the, you know, when the woman is pregnant. Some people might be, let's say, acting differently than usual. We'll see what the cards have to show for you. So first of all, I see the Temperance. So this tells me that your future spouse is going to be very balanced, even in the sensual matters during this time of pregnancy. So they're going to make sure that that even during those times, those physical interactions, that you two are both happy with what's happening. Also, I see they're going to see you as extremely attractive, so they're going to be magnetized, like from your physical appearance, as your body transforms during the pregnancy. So don't be worried about I'm too big, I'm this, I'm that. They're going to love it. Also, I see the storks at the back of these pictures. So this picture, so it's very synchronistic. They were talking about the birth and the stork appear here. So I like this to see this for you. As we said, they're going to be very attracted to you and essentially very involved. So there is not going to be coldness between the two of you. They're going to love to literally touch your body as it is, whatever shape it takes along the pregnancy. This is I'm reading the cards mostly in the terms of the pictures. I'm looking a lot about the imagery. And then I see that this pregnancy is going to show your future spouse many different aspects about you. So they're going to see sides of you that they hadn't discovered before. Um, and so it's going to be a very, it's going to be an expansive experience, because they're going to get to know you even better now that you're going through this different period of your life. They're going to see all the different emotions and type of attitudes that we will have, even in the physical sense, interactions with them. Sometimes you might be more wanting more to rest. Sometimes you'll feel more sensual. Sometimes you'll feel more like you want to look after yourself. So they're going to adjust to all these different nuances of you even in the essential matters. And also I see that they're going to want, again with the Ten of Pentacles, they're going to want to provide you with all that you need, all the food that you need. They might even ask you if you want a foot massage. They will be at your service. I see this person kneeling down and this other person, the woman, laying comfortably with everything that she needs. So your future spouse is going to be wanting to be of service to you during the pregnancy and during the physical encounters as well. So it's very beautiful, in my opinion. Okay, so I'm going to now clear this out, and I want to see now how they're going to be feeling during the pregnancy, and then how they're going to be and how they're going to make you feel during the pregnancy. We already saw a lot, but I'm going to clarify with the tarot, and that will be then the end of the reading. If so far you enjoyed this reading, please subscribe to the channel. It really helps me. And if you liked it, please like as well. I really appreciate any support that you can offer me. Let me see now, and let's see. So how are they going to feel during your pregnancy? I want to see the whole spectrum of their feelings. Okay, so we have the Eight of Cups reverse, the King of Swords reverse. This was bouncing. The Nine of Wands. And the Three of Swords comes out again. Okay, I'm going to clarify. So, clarify the Eight of Cups reverse. Oh, okay, the Ten of Pentacles. There. And the Ace of Swords. All right. Clarify the King of Swords in reverse. The Fool in reverse. Clarify the Nine of Wands. The Seven of Pentacles, sorry. And clarify the Three of Swords, the King of Cups reverse. Okay, so let me reflect here 1 second. Okay, so because we already saw the Three of Swords as when the moment that the news were going to be given, you know, about this pregnancy from you, I see that this is going to be a really big shake-up in their life. So your future spouse is going to feel like something major is changing in their life, and that they feel somehow emotionally unprepared. I see this King of Cups in reverses this way. And so they're going to have a moment where they have to sort of regroup, yeah, within themselves. In fact, I see then following the Nine of Wands, which is sort of a moment where you need to protect yourself with this barrier of wands, and yeah, and I see them thinking to themselves, okay, so what am I supposed to do now? But then I see with the Seven of Pentacles that they're going to come up with a very concrete plan, with something very step by step, as I see all these Seven Pentacles here. And they're going to start acting in practical manner, taking one step after the other, to build and to make this, you know, this new chapter grow in the most proficuous way possible. And they're going to be tending to this garden in as symbolically, that is your pregnancy, very carefully, dedicating themselves fully to it, because you see the Seven of Pentacles is the dedication that you need to put. When you are planting the seeds, you have to do a lot of work, and all the preparation, you have to create the space in the soil for putting in the seeds, then you have to cover them up, then you have to make sure that the birds are not picking on the seeds. So it's a big load of work to be done step by step, and they're willing to take it on, and they are therefore doing it. And then I see here the King of Swords in reverse and the Fool in reverse. They're going to be very careful about how they speak to you with the King of Swords reverse. They're not going to be cold and detached. They're going to be, you know, not making any foolish assumptions, neither foolish talk. And so they're going to be very pondered with their words. This is what I see through these two cards. And also I see the clarity of mind again depicted by the Ace of Swords. So this is the fourth time that this clear mind comes up in your reading. So this is a very important characteristic, and you know, of your future spouse, and attitude that they will have during this pregnancy. So they are going to have clarity of mind, specifically about the fact that a new family is starting with the Ten of Pentacles, and that this family needs looking after. And so they're stepping up in this role of leadership in terms of making sure everything is in place. And we saw again already with the King of Pentacles. So this is a confirmation. And they're going to, I see this card, the Eight of Cups reverse, they're going to go back and forth from work and home, coming back always with something to bring to you, something useful. I see a lot of trips, going to get the food, going to get, I don't know, a hot water bottle if that's what you need, going to get supplements or medicines, or whatever documents, I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying, like, they're going to be busy. I see this traveling, you know, walking away from home and back. And that's why I see in reverse here. They're coming back all the time to bring what's needed. So I really love how they're going to feel, and how they're going to act. I see also the actions in this spread. All right, so this is for that. Now I'm going to have a look with tarot. How are they going to make you feel during the pregnancy? We already saw a lot with the oracles, but this is just an extra confirmation. So I'm going to shuffle off camera to give it a proper shuffling. Okay, I'll give it another couple of shuffles. I already did a lot off camera, and I'm going to do it 3 more times. That's the last one now. So how is your future spouse going to make you feel during the pregnancy? Oh, okay. Let me see. We'll clarify, don't worry. 5 of Cups reverse. 10 of Cups. Queen of Wands comes out again. How beautiful is this? This is an extra confirmation. You might be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but only take it if it resonates. Oh, look, the King of Cups comes out again. They are most likely a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But, okay, I already see the story here. So I'm just going to talk because there's no need of clarification. So, first of all, we have a queen and a king. Your future spouse is your equal. So we're not talking about pages, immaturity, or we're not talking about knights which come and go. We're talking about a king and a queen that they are a compatible couple. They're at the same level of maturity. They're at the same level of, ability to face life with experience. So I really love the fact that the two of you are coming out again here as a very well match type of couple. You're a good match for each other. Also, I see when you're going to feel stressed during the pregnancy, your future spouse is going to be extremely nurturing with their warmth, with their emotions. They're going to make you feel like you can talk to them. They're going to be very welcoming and just literally allowing you to open up to them. In fact, if you have any anxiety, any sleepless nights where you're like because sleepless nights are going to be part of the pregnancy sometimes, especially when you come to the very last part of it. At the end of the pregnancy, the belly is so big and you find it uncomfortable even to sleep. So I'm not surprised to see this card. And they're going to be there. They're not going to be the type of partner whereby they're like, just, shush and let me sleep. That's not going to be the talk. They're going to be very understanding of what you're going through. And they're going to be even if it's nighttime and they want to sleep because tomorrow they have to go to work, they're going to try to comfort you from your anxiety, from your physical pain, whatever it is, and they're going to probably try to find ways to soothe you until to the point where you fall asleep again. And then I see with the 5 of Cups reverse, they're going to make sure that you do not feel alone, that you do not feel sad, and that they're going to be there for you to, even if you do feel sad at times or maybe a bit emotional, that they're there for you to process these emotions and and then move to the to the joy and happy times with you, like they're going to make sure that you two celebrate this very happy moment of your life, which is your pregnancy, and your pregnancy together with them, of course. And they're going to constantly remind you of the beautiful family that you're building together, and there's going to be lovely talks that I can perceive from all the spreads that I've seen about showing the full range of their emotions as well, how happy they are that you're building this family together, and how this is one of their wishes that is coming to life finally. So it's going to be very beautiful, this pregnancy. I see a lot of nurturing, practical assistance, emotional compatibility, and exchange of emotions, and celebration about and happiness about this new baby that's coming. So pile one, congratulations. This was an amazing reading. To be honest, I was very happy to do it, And thank you so much for watching. If you think anybody would benefit from this reading, please share it. And also leave me any comments you wish to leave. Thank you so much for watching, and until the next time, take good care of yourself. Hi Pile 2, welcome to your reading. If you picked the baby bonnet, this is your reading. So first I'm going to see with Tarot, how is your future spouse going to take the news of you being pregnant? And then I'm going to look through oracle cards at the general attitude that they will have during the pregnancy. And then with Tarot, I'm going to have a look at two specific questions: how they're going to feel during your pregnancy and how they're going to make you feel during the pregnancy. So let's first ask how they're going to take the news about this pregnancy. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. How amazing is this? You're the perfect couple. Possibly two fire signs. Five of Pentacles, the Devil in reverse. At the bottom, the Four of Cups. Okay, let me clarify. So I'm going to clarify. I don't need to clarify the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, to be honest. I think I'm going to clarify the other cards. Clarify the Five of Pentacles, King of Swords. Clarify the Devil in reverse, the Hanged Man, and clarify the Four of Cups. Actually, I see the Page of Swords at the bottom. Like I saw this was the bottom, so I'm going to take the bottom as well. Page of Swords, okay. So let me reflect here for a minute. Okay, pile 2, I got all the messages now. So first of all, you are a very good match with each other. You're both very passionate people that are in their power. And I see a very good compatibility also in terms of like in every term. This is a queen and a king, so you are both mature people with experience. You're both people with your own goals and projects that you want to bring forward. You have dreams that you want to achieve. You're very ambitious, both of you. And also you two have a lot of passionate encounters. There is a strong attraction between the two of you, so it's really the perfect match. Now when you're going to tell them about this news, the first thing that your future spouse is going to fear is that there is not enough money to face this this new reality that's this new baby that's coming to life. Needs obviously a lot of practical things to look after, and practical things need a lot of money. So they're going to make then, since they fear that there is going to be a lack of money, of finances, they're going to make a plan with the King of Swords. They're going to take a step back. They're going to be extremely unemotional, but not because they don't have emotions because of the pregnancy, but simply because they need to maintain a calm and clear mind, and they need to maintain a rational mind. They don't want to be their feelings to interfere with what they need to think about as next steps to make sure that there is not going to be this threat of not having enough. And so I see them having a very mature attitude with the King of Swords. This is another king. So they're going to be mature about thinking of a plan with a clear mind and with clear intentions, and then they're going to take the necessary actions. Also with the Devil in reverse, they're not going to be clouded by fears. Okay, so they are basically this news, it seems like it caught them off guard, because we anyway have the energy of the devil and we have the energy of the Four of Cups. So they are caught off guard from this news. They didn't expect it probably to be so quick, this pregnancy, but because there was a lot of passion between the two of you with the devil. So you had a lot of sensual encounters, and this obviously led to the pregnancy. But still, they kind of somehow didn't fully expect this to come. So now they as they receive this news, they're going to take a moment to sort of pause and reflect, because they don't know exactly how to take it on an emotional level. So on a practical level, they're making a clear plan. On an emotional level, they're a little bit, let's say, unsure of how to take it. But then they're going to go on a reflective mode with young men, on a pause, and trying to gain a new perspective about what you just told them. And also with the Page of Swords, they're going to try to understand more of what the pregnancy involves. So they're going to be a little bit like a student, because they have no previous experience about this. So this tells me that your future spouse doesn't have for sure a family before. They never had children before. And so this is a new experience for them. They feel a bit like a novice to it, and they need to learn. But they're going to have this very positive attitude of wanting to learn with the Page of Swords. And so they're not going to be passive about it. As we saw initially with the Four of Cups, you could think, oh, they're going to be passive about what to do next. No, because after the Four of Cups, the first moment when they got the news, you see the news about the baby, then they came into their Page of Swords. Okay, so what do I need to learn about pregnancy and what's needed and all the rest? Because, of course, there's going to be loads to look after. Your physical health as a pregnant woman, all the practical necessities that are going to be needed for when the baby comes, possibly a baby room, all the supplies, anything at all that you can think of, all the supplements that you have to take during the pregnancy. So they're going to be learning actively about all of this. So I actually see a very good attitude of wanting to even take a pause from the busy world around, in order to understand what they need to do. So there's going to be a focus. I see the planning with the King of Swords. There's going to be a focus on this pregnancy that I see coming up here after a first moment of shake-up and the fears of not having enough to offer for this new life that's coming in your life. But I see you as a very solid couple, very well matched, and this is only the first impression, the first emotions, and then though I see them coming up with an actual plan, with a clear mind. There is a lot of thoughts that goes into this pregnancy with the swords. Right, so this is what I see for how they're going to take the news. But let's see now the main spread with all the oracle cards. So there is reconsider, there is music, and I'm going to read this later after when I finish to spread the entire card, all the cards. Last quarter moon in Virgo, attend to the details. You see how the details are very important, and this person is going to study about this. I told you already. So this is confirming again. And then new moon in Aries, go for it. So they're going to take the reign of the situation, and they're going to go for it after that initial hesitation, and where they needed to understand what we're talking about, what to do next, what are the steps, and looking at all the details about it. And then we have first quarter moon in Libra, keep your heart open. So they're going to emotionally, they're going to keep their heart open to this new experience that is coming up. We also have new moon in Virgo, trust all will be well. So that's also very important. They're going to be making sure that you both understand that I think this is more in regards to you. They're going to make sure that you are feeling from them and are reassured from them that all will be well, that everything will go fine. So I see your future spouse being very nurturing towards you in this way, They want to make sure that you are going to feel that all will be well, that you have trust in them, that you can, they're a trustworthy person, that they're going to provide you with all that you need, because they're looking at the details and that they're in it. Go for it. They're in this with you, and that they're also having an open heart to this new experience. So this is very beautiful. And then we have speak your world into being, first quarter moon in Gemini. So I'll see this in a minute. And then we have stay away from drama today. I'll put it here. Practice feng shui, create a sacred space. You are perfectly beautiful. And then we have the peacock, vibrancy. We have the elephant, greatness. Okay, there is not enough space for all of the other cards, so I'm going to start with this, and then I'll move away some and I'll put the others down. Right, so the first thing I see is that we've seen how participative they are. So during your pregnancy, this your future spouse is going to be very attentive, attend to the details, very attentive in a very detailed manner, because as we said, they're going to study all about it. Also, I see that they want you to, they are going to make sure that you speak up about what you want during this pregnancy. So they're going to be listening to you, because you are clearly the main protagonist of this pregnancy, since this is your body we're talking about. So they're going to listen to you to understand how would you like things to go, to be. Let's say, speak your world into being. How would you like the baby room to look like? They're going to consult you in all the details. How would you like the delivery of the baby to be like? What kind of childbirth would you prefer? Natural, assisted, with epidural, whichever requirements that you prefer. What kind of birth plan would you like to have? What kind of supplements would you prefer? They're going to be looking at every single detail, and they're going to be assisting into speaking this new reality into being, and making sure that everything is covered. Also, I see this Pico card. I'm going to read it. Vibrancy. You were born to shine and inspire. Practice humility to avoid jealousy. Be grateful for life, and more good things will come. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. So, first of all, with this card, they're going to make sure that jealous people around you, if there are any, that they're not going to be bothering you, and because you need to focus on your pregnancy, you need to focus on what you are achieving, and so first of all, they're going to make sure that nobody is affecting you emotionally. Jealous people that wish they were in your place, and things of that sort. This is what I see initially through this card. Also, they're going to make sure that you understand how vibrant you look in their eyes, how much they love the way your body is changing at every single stage, how much you're shining in their opinion, how much you are an inspiration for them as you have this baby growing in yourself, and also that they're grateful for life, for this new life that's entering the world of the two of you. They want to make sure you understand how grateful they are, and that even further good things, more good things are coming for you too. And also they want you to be completely authentic during this process. So at the times where you are having morning sickness, or where you are having not a really good, the best moment, or things like that you are authentic, and let them know what you're feeling, and not hold back in asking for help even, and recognize your brilliance, so that you're a brilliant person, and that they are very happy with you carrying their baby. Also we have elephant, greatness. Love is your strength, leadership is your path, your wisdom inspires everyone you meet, you can overcome any problem, you will naturally and easily achieve success. Now I see this card more related to your future spouse. I see that they're going to take leadership in this moment of your shared life together as a married couple, that they're a wise person, they're going to show you how wise they are, and that they are a problem solver. So any problem that you two face during this pregnancy, that can be overcome, and that they're going to take leadership in solving these issues as they arise. And they're going to reassure you that naturally and easily you will achieve success in the delivery of this beautiful baby that's coming in your life. Also, I see that they're going to make sure that you stay away from drama. So again, we talked about the potential jealous people or any kind of drama. They're going to make sure that you are not bothered. So they're going to be protective over you. Also, I see practice feng shui, create a sacred space. So the two of you will work together to create this sanctuary in your own home, which is because your own home is going to be the place where this newborn baby is going to arrive. And they want to make sure that is a very welcoming place that you both love and that the baby will love. And also they want you to know that you're perfectly beautiful. I also see a pregnant lady in this picture. At every stage of your pregnancy, no matter what your size, no matter how you look, they want you to know that they're going to reassure you that you're perfectly beautiful, that there is nothing you need to fear about the body changes that are happening for you. And then I see this music card. This is really beautiful, and I already got a very nice message. It says, listen carefully, for there may be a message in the music you hear. Music can lift your soul, rekindle memories, and charm fairies to your door. First of all, I'm thinking of the fact that, you know, the way babies can hear sound through the belly. So, your future spouse, first of all, I can see that they're going to be talking, literally talking through the belly to the baby directly, and that's very sweet. So that's the kind of sound that they want to project, their voice. The baby is going to recognize straight away their voice, is going to get used to their voice and recognize them as their parent when they come out of the womb. So your future spouse wants to make sure that they talk to the baby even during the time of pregnancy. Also, I see they're going to want to play music, some music that it's connected to the two of you, romantic story together, and that the baby is going to listen this music for the first time. I mean, how romantic is this? So the baby, in the baby's memory, this music is going to be the first music they ever heard, and they want to make sure that this music is going to be related to probably a song that the two of you, that represents the love story between the two of you. So if there is a song that you two will share and that will kind of have a meaning for you two as a couple, this is the type of song that they're going to want to play for the first time as they understand you're pregnant, so that the baby already is, let's say, imprinted with this song too. And it's so cute, this thing. And then, I mean, I see also they want to create a relaxing environment, and it goes again back to the creating the sacred space. So they're probably going to help you create, I see all this green, a beautiful space where you're going to have a lot of plants, a relaxing atmosphere, where and lots of music playing. You know, music has a great impact on the body, and so I'm sure that you know, during the pregnancy, this is going to be a very relevant element for the two of you. So, I mean, this was just beautiful so far, and I'm going to clarify, reconsider in a minute, but I'm going to take this off because I want to leave space for the other oracle decks that I still couldn't put down. So I also have pride. I have 22 with the stairway. This is the choice card, letter Q. And I have the snake, number 7, letter Q again. So Q could be a very relevant initial, either in your name or your future spouse's name. Also, I see two things very clearly. First of all, your future spouse is going to make sure that you understand how proud they are that you're carrying their child, you know, the child that the two of you have created together. So this is going to be very, very clear to you. Also, I see this repeated message about the jealous people around, that your future spouse is going to fiercely protect you against. They're not going to want any venomous people around you, bothering you, upsetting you. You need to focus on your, on this beautiful moment, and nobody need to interfere. And they're going to make sure that this happens. So be sure that they will bite if needed. This is the message I'm getting. And also, I see 7 repeated twice. So 7 could be a relevant month, even for the birth of your child. So they could be born in July. They might be born in July, or on the 7th of a month, or on the 22nd of a month. So anyway, these are very specific details. Only take them as they will apply. But also with the choice, I see that your future spouse is going to make sure that during this process of growth, as I see the stairway going up of your baby, they want to give you the opportunity to make up your mind about the choices that you want to make for the childbirth, for the way you eat, so any single choice, okay, that's involved, from the clothes you want to buy for the child. They want to allow you to express your free choices, and they want to also, of course, express their own free choices. So the two of you will consult, both of you being very authentic in expressing the willingness to make choices together, to agree on something at the end, but express what your opinion are on every single matter. And I want to now clarify this reconsider, because I think it's related to what was happened in the beginning when they were caught off guard from the news of the pregnancy, and then they have this moment where they reconsider how valuable this is, this new possibility, this new life is coming, and how valuable that is. And so they're going to have a moment where they reconsider what they value in their life, I think. But let me check with Tarot just to make sure. So what is this reconsider? I see the sword of clarity, so they're going to gain clarity about their belief system, what is valuable for them, I think. Let's see. Okay, this wants to come out. 4 of Pentacles. Let me see. I want to clarify more. 10 of Swords. Queen of Swords. Okay, let me just reflect on this for a minute. Yeah, this reconsider is about reconsidering what is valuable. You see the 4 of Pentacles. This new baby, which I see depicted as this pentacle that they're holding, that your future spouse is holding, this new baby is going to bring a new stability in the relationship between the two of you, even a further level of stability. So the 10 of Swords is in regards to the ending of the old life that they were living, whereby they didn't have any responsibilities, and the beginning, the dawn. You see the light of the new dawn of a new life that is depicted by the entrance of this newborn baby in your life, in the life of the two of you together. And they're going to gain this clarity. You see how the Queen of Swords comes up as they're going to understand with maturity that this is a very important step forward for the two of you as a couple to gain a proper stability and proper value of understand the proper value of life. What is life is about? What is life about? What matters? So they're going to gain this clarity and release the past, let's say the past life that doesn't anymore have the same meaning. You're now a married couple and you're creating this beautiful new life together and this beautiful new family. So they're going to step into their full maturity, understanding what is valuable in life. Okay, very good. Now I'm going to also have a look now at the aspect of the sensual aspect with the tarot of sexual magic, because during a pregnancy there are changes in the body, in the emotions, and also in the sensual life. Not everybody reacts to a pregnancy in the same way. So let's see what the tarot has to say about this. So the first card that is here is the Chariot. I see the man depicted in this picture looking after the woman that's in this picture. They're giving the woman a rub on the back. Okay, now I'm not going to have a look at the rest, like the whip or anything like that. I mean, I'm looking at what this means in terms of your pregnancy. I see a lady resting and a man caressing the back. So your future spouse is going to look after you as you rest, and they're going to approach you. I actually see gentleness in this card. They're going to approach you gently for when they want to have some sensual moment with you. And they're checking out if you are available, if you are feeling like it, if you know. And then of course there is a whip here, which means then the passion will take over. And but I see that they're going to make sure that you're going to feel comfortable. There is cushioning here, so it's not just like oh, I have this impulse and let's just go for it. They're going to make sure that you're happy about it too, and then they're going to move forward. Then I see this Ace of Swords. So the swords are about clarity, about speaking. So as they are an experimental type of person, as I see from this picture. So they have this kinky side, and they will want to continue with this kinky side even when you're pregnant. But at the same time, they want to make sure to clearly communicate so that you also let them know if you're still happy with going with this with the skincare side that the two of you have shared so far. But because you're pregnant now, they're going to see if you're happy to continue or other way not. So there's going to be a lot of talking that I see with the swords about this more experimental side of the two of you, which is very passionate. And then I see the Devil. I mean, the passion is going to be very intense. Do you know the fact that when a woman is pregnant, actually her desire for sensual encounters increases? A lot of the time it does. And so your future spouse is going to, I think, jump to the occasion, satisfying you in every possible way. This is what I see here. So the two of you are going to have amazing physical interactions, for what I can see here. And it's going to be an extremely enjoyable pregnancy, even on that sense. So there's not going to be coldness on either side, you know. I mean, some people react in a way that they become more cold, like some men would feel nearly like they could hurt the baby or things like that. So there are situations where where the woman might then feel like that the man doesn't accept her anymore as she's pregnant. So there are several different aspects in this that are very delicate in matter. And so you're going to instead have a very, I see a lot of I see a very active sensual life, let's call it that way. And and very pleasurable with the devil. So you're not gonna lack in any way. Right, so this is what I see for that. Now I want to check with tarot also the last two questions. Now if this reading resonated with you, pile 2, please subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate any support in that direction. Let me just turn on the light because it's getting dark. Yeah, sorry for earlier, I didn't realize it was getting so dark. So let me see now. The question is, how are they going to feel during her pregnancy? Oh yeah, I was saying, so, oh no, never mind, I already told you about subscribing. Let me see now the question. So how are they going to feel? 9 of Cups reverse, this is bouncing, Page of Cups reverse, Ace of Cups, the Emperor reverse, hold on, okay, at the bottom we have the Two of Swords reverse. Okay, okay, let me just think. I'm going to clarify the 9 of Cups reverse, clarify the 9 of Cups reverse, the Three of Wands, and clarify the Page of Cups reverse, the Empress reverse. Okay, and I see Death in reverse at the bottom. I'm going to put it here. Okay, let me reflect for a minute. Pile 2, this is beautiful. I'll tell you what I see. First of all, I notice that there is the Emperor and the Empress. So this is representing you again as a couple, that you are at the same level of maturity. You're a very good match. I mean, we saw before the Queen and the King of Wands. And now that you're expecting a baby, during this pregnancy, this is how they feel during the pregnancy. Now that you are expecting a baby, the Empress is the pregnant, is depicted as a pregnant woman. And so now that the two of you are expecting a baby, now from the King and Queen of Wands, now you have become the Emperor and the Empress. Now, how beautiful is this clarification from Tarot? I really love it. It couldn't be more clear, the message that when you're expecting this baby, there is going to be an up-leveling of the two of you. So, but at the same time, the two of you are in reverse. You see, the Emperor and Empress are both in reverse. And this tells me that the two of you are upgrading, but yet feel very insecure at the beginning because you two both don't have experience. And this tells me that both of you don't have previous families. So you're a freshly, newly married couple. You don't have marriages and divorce, like you're not married and divorced before, or a single parent before meeting. So this is your first child for both of you. And so because you're unexperienced, you both are going to feel, I see you as well, and so I'm going to talk about you as well. You both are going to feel quite insecure at the beginning on how to face this new chapter of your life that is bringing a lot of love. I see the pouring out of the love from the cup, but at the same time it's terrifying. With the Two of Swords, you're like, I don't want to see, I don't want to know. Like you basically, both of you are kind of resisting with the Death in reverse, resisting this change initially. And it feels like there is a bit of resistance. I mean, this is what I see from the spread. Take it as it resonates. If this is not your pile, pick another one. But that's what this is telling me. But yet you are, though, the Two of Swords is in reverse, so you are decisive about then stepping into this. Although there are lots of insecurities that are triggering you both. But, and it's the end of, it's the end of this single life. When you have a child, it completely changes your world, because from that point on, you're going to have to look after this child first and foremost. They're going to be your priority. And so life as you knew it, even if you were in a couple, even if you were married, life as you knew it is not anymore there. And this is what I see with the Nine of Cups in reverse, because this is the old life that gets going, because now you are entering a new completely chapter, which is forming a family. And so, you know, there's in a way there is no return. You know, like it's a one-way stream. And so the two of you are like, oh my gosh, like this is what we're doing, and we're actually doing it. So the two of you are kind of speechless, I can see from this depiction here. And yet you're looking towards the horizon with hopeful eyes. So you really are waiting for this child to come. You can't wait to meet the child as well, to meet this baby. You're very passionate about this new beginning. So I see all the mixtures of emotions that are catching you two in this situation of pregnancy. And let me think of this Page of Cups reverse. So yeah, this is you. You're thinking, how am I going to look after this child? This is, you know, the page is typically the child. And you're going to want to probably research, you know, read books or get information online on how the children develop. This is what I see here. Their emotional development, how does that work, their physical development, what do they need. So I see both of you busy understanding and preparing for what's to come. This is a beautiful spread, honestly. I mean, I can see all the different sides that of your feeling of the two of you. This is anyway for this question, and now I want to see. I want to shuffle properly again, sorry, so I'll do the shuffling off camera, 1 second there. So I gave a good shuffle, and I'm gonna do 3 more now in camera. 1, 2, and 3. And we're going to ask one last question. How are they going to make you feel? So how your future spouse is going to make you feel during the pregnancy? We already saw a lot, but let's clarify with Tarot. 2 of Swords again comes out. Look at that. Death in reverse comes out again. Come on. How could this is bouncing. Knight of Wands reverse. This also turned, so I'm going to take it. 4 of Cups reversed. Excuse me. And the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Oh, the Emperor is underneath. Anyway, let me clarify the 2 of Swords. How is your future spouse going to make you feel? The 6 of Cups. Clarify the Death in reverse. 6 of Pentacles reverse. Clarify the Knight of Wands, 7 of Cups. Clarify the 4 of Cups. The World. Look at this. And then clarifying the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck, Queen of Swords. Okay, let me reflect there. And pile 2, I see this a bit like a conversation, because I see these 2 queens. Now, it doesn't matter the gender, to be honest. It is about energy. I see your future spouse talking to you very clearly and telling you, look, I know that this pregnancy was unexpected with the Knight of Wands reverse. I know it's unexpected, and that you are all over the place emotionally, just as much as I am. But we are doing this. So 4 of Cups reverse and the World. Close the chapter of refusing the reality that this is happening. We are doing this together. And together. And I'm going to be close to you. I'm going to help you emotionally. I'm going to assist you in any possible way because I love you. And they're going to give you flowers at that point, and you're going to be very happy to receive this as a gift for the news that you know that you gave them about carrying their baby. And they're going to tell you, don't worry, you're not going to need to beg for attention. You're not going to need any of that because I'm going to be there. I'm going to be available to you. They're going to be very clear in this talk. And you can relax and nurture the baby, and take your time if you need to rest and to do all that you need to cultivate, like to nurture your own body as well. So don't worry, like they're going to tell you, so don't worry about what's coming up. Don't worry about the unknown. We're doing it together. And so this is what I see, that this is the type of talk that they're going to have with you, the type of conversation that I see happening. Because they're going to tell you that this, the old phase of life whereby you two were just a couple, just the two of you, it's ended, and that we need to face the fact that now we're bringing a new life in our world, and that we're forming a family, and that this is going to be all fine, and we're going to build a home together, so don't worry. So I think this is the type of talk, and I see a lot of clarity from your person, a lot of maturity, and a lot of consistency, like decisiveness about wanting to make sure that you understand what they mean, and that they mean it, and that they're going to do it. So that's really all I have to say now about this reading. I really enjoyed it. I have to say, I'm having a lot of fun with this reading today. I wasn't sure what to expect from it, but so far it's been really good. So if you liked it as well, please like the video, and please share it if you think anybody would benefit from it. And leave me any comments. I would love to hear anything you would like to tell me or the other people that are watching in this community that's growing in my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and take good care of yourself. Pile 3, sorry, welcome to your reading if you picked this baby bib. So let's see. First of all, I'm going to look with tarot. How will your future spouse take the news about you telling them that you're pregnant? Then I'm going to have a look at all the oracle cards that I've already taken, pre-shuffled earlier, just to see in general how they're going to behave and what is going to be their attitude during the pregnancy. And then I'm going to check as the last two questions with tarot, how are they going to feel during the pregnancy, and how are they going to make you feel during this pregnancy of yours? Okay, so let's start with the first question. How is the future spouse for pile number 3 going to take the news when pile number 3 tells them that they're pregnant? How are they going to take it? Let's see. Oh, okay, so 7 of Cups, the Hierophant, the Ace of Pentacles, beautiful, and the 9 of Pentacles reversed at the bottom. Oops. Okay, clarify. I'm going to clarify now this row. So clarify the 7 of Cups, 3 of Cups reverse, clarify the Hierophant, 10 of Swords, clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Wow, the Empress, look at this, how beautiful, and at the bottom the High Priestess in reverse. Okay, let me see. So pile 3, first of all, I think it's very beautiful that the Empress came up in the reading straight away, because the Empress is depicted as the pregnant Empress, you know, she's pregnant, she's carrying a baby, so this is you. And this is you telling them about this news of the baby. Often the Ace of Pentacles is depicted as a as a baby that's in the belly, and so this couldn't be more resonating with the reading, to be honest. And so they are going to realize, first of all, with the Nine of Pentacles reverse, that you telling them this news represents the end of, let's call it the single life, but not because you're married, but the end of that life whereby we, when we have no children, like we look after ourselves first and foremost, and as well, if we have a partner, we also look after each other, but mainly when we are just without, when we have no children, there is really nothing else we need to worry about except looking after our well-being, setting up our foundation, building our business, building our life, enjoying life. And this in reverse means that they understand, the moment you tell them that, they understand that this is the end of that kind of life, whereby they are the priority. Because now there is a new priority, which is the baby. There is going to be a new priority. And so with the High Priestess in reverse, this is a secret unveiled. I mean, the fact that you tell them, I'm pregnant, it's initially you didn't even know yourself, because at the beginning of a pregnancy, before you actually notice, it takes at least possibly a month when you see that your period doesn't come. And so you then unveil this news to them, and they immediately realize that it is the end of a certain type of lifestyle for what they knew so far. And in fact, I see also the Ten of Swords with the Hierophant, the end of old traditions, the end of what we know to be our normal routine, our the way we have lived so far, according to our own traditions and rituals and norms that we've established a long time as adults. Along our life, we have decided we have kind of built our own lifestyle, and this is going to change, because the entry of a newborn baby is going to provoke a whole chain of events of massive changes in your life, having a new priority, which is the baby, and having all the needs of the baby coming nearly first most of the time. And then even as the child grows, there's going to be the it has to be taken in consideration, their activities, their school. So life changes, and this is what I'm seeing, and that's how they are taking this news. They're immediately, this person is very concrete, very practical. They're immediately coming to the realization of what the big change that this means. And I also see here it's nearly like a sort of a funny note, to be honest, because I mean, initially they are completely all over the place with their feelings. As soon as you tell them the news, they're like, what? They're like, kind of emotionally, it catches them off guard. I see the emotional confusion with the Seven of Cups. And with the Three of Cups in reverse, it's not that they're not happy, it's just that they know that as soon as I pulled this card, I heard party time is over. But that doesn't mean you're not going to go to parties, or it's just going to be a different way of doing it, because as I said, when a baby's coming, the priorities change, and the party, if this person was somebody that liked to party time is going to fall behind, like on the backside, or you say, yeah, like it's going to not become anymore something important. And even if they don't realize, it's actually going to happen naturally. Like they probably will not want to go as much parting, and that we want to stay more with family. You know what I mean? Like, because when you work as well, and when you have other things to look after, you'll soon realize that you do want to enjoy your child as they grow, is because they grow so fast. And so you will want to dedicate time. So but they do realize anyway that the party time is over. So that was a note that immediately came to me. Anyway, so this is how they are going to take it. So it was kind of I think a very, very good. This person is mature. They know what they're coming forward with, you know, what's coming up for them, what's coming up for the two of you. So now I'm going to have a look at their attitude overall during the pregnancy. Be assertive. Transformation. I'm going to read more details later. New moon in Sagittarius. Focus on the positive. Very beautiful. New moon in Capricorn. Step up and lead. That's nice. Let me move the light a little bit further. Hold on. Don't want it to fall. And then full moon in Pisces. Forgive. New moon in Cancer. Relax. Change one thing today. Start small. Stop judging and start loving. Ask for help. It doesn't make you weak. And then I see frog, prosperity. I'm going to read the details later. Dragonfly, magic. You got a lot of these animal cards, more than the other groups. Always, squirrel, always prepared. Cat, independent. Okay, there is not enough space for all, so I'm going to first talk about this, then clear out some, and then put the other. Right, so first of all, what do I see here? I see the focus on the positive. Because, as we saw, you both are, your person, your future spouse is kind of shocked, like, not shocked, but emotionally confused at the beginning. But then they're going to soon focus on the positive of this. They're seeing this as an opportunity. With the Ace of Pentacles that we saw in the previous spread, this is a great opportunity of a new beginning, and they're loving it. And so they're going to focus on the positive. They're going to step up and lead with practical, concrete actions, because Capricorn is a very action-driven type of sign. So they might have this in their chart. They could have Sagittarius, Capricorn, Pisces, and Cancer. And I see a lot of new moons, so they are going to be very present, understanding that this is a very important new beginning of life for the two of you. Also, they're going to want to make sure that you relax, that you both are relaxed in this process. So the pregnancy has to be not stressful, so that the baby can be delivered in the proper manner and everything goes, in the good way. And I see this leadership that they're going to take, because they want to make sure that they do their part. They want to make sure that that they are helping you in the directions that you need to take. Let's say in practical terms, when you're expecting a baby, you're going to start not only looking at aspects for your physical health, like looking after what you eat, what you can't eat, what you drink, what you can't drink, or all these aspects, or what kind of supplements you can take and what you can't take. So there's going to be a lot of decisions to be made and a lot of things to be done, as well, deciding on everything that the baby needs, and your birth plan, and all these kind of aspects that are going to be crucial for the delivery of the baby and all the rest. So there's a big preparation time, and your future spouse is going to lead. And so you're not going to be alone. You're going to feel like there is a great support from them, and that they're taking charge of this, because they're very happy about this news anyway, regardless of the initial shake-up of emotions. And I want to then clarify forgive with the tarot, because this is not fully clear to me. Also, I want to look at this, because this is really in line with what we said before. Change one thing today, start small. your future spouse is going to make sure that this is a gradual process. So not to take the pregnancy in a rush, because, like, not getting overwhelmed with what's needed to be done. So they're going to put a stop to any form of anxiety and also judgment. So they're going to be open to discuss any matter that regards the pregnancy, the delivery of the baby, and all the rest. And they're going to be very loving, because I see this start loving. So sorry, 1 second. So as I was saying, yeah, they're going to be very loving towards you, and also they're going to make you understand that they're going to make sure that you understand that you can ask for help, anything you need, because you don't need to feel like that makes you feel like you're weak, and that they're very available to helping you during the pregnancy. And yeah, basically they're trying to make the environment very welcoming for you during the pregnancy. So also see transformation. Let's read it. This fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that's happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. This is so resonating with the transformation related to the pregnancy, because your body changes, your life is changing, and it's really a really synchronistic card in this reading. And they are going to make sure that you understand that that you can fully surrender to this transformation, because they see you as beautiful throughout the entire process, because they're loving all of it. They're loving the fact that you're carrying their baby. They're loving the way you look. They're loving this new chapter of life, which is yet to come. And they are accepting fully with this transformation of yours, because it's for the highest good, for bringing this beautiful newborn baby in your life, in the life of the two of you. So they're going to be very accepting of all the transformations that you're going to go through, even the morning sickness and whatever discomfort that's going to entail. So this is very important. You're not going to feel like there is an issue with anything that's related to your pregnancy. Then I see the frog, prosperity. So this I see again, this concept of something good coming in your life, prosperity. Let go of the past and embrace change. Now again, transformation, change. So this is a very relevant theme in your entire spread, even starting from the tarot. This concept of change, it's a big change, and you both are feeling it, and so your future spouse is going to make sure that you are comfortable with it. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into this new day with joy. Abundance and good fortune await you. I mean, how more beautiful could this be? And let's see the dragonfly, magic. I embrace my transformation. Oh my gosh, another transformation card. Yeah, absolutely. I courageously let go of the past. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant and I'm blessed. So this is a blessing coming to you, the two of you. And again, there is this letting go of the past for the way, because things are transforming, and because there is a new chapter. We saw it many times. And squirrel, always prepared. I love that, because the squirrel, being always prepared, they're going to make sure that everything is set in place for you, like for when the baby comes, and for you when you need it during the pregnancy. You're the expert of hard work and hard play. Your cheerful and fun disposition is a blessing to everyone. Don't let life's distractions take you off course. Make a plan for the future, and life will give you all you need. So I see double, 2 times it came up, this concept of being joyful. and playful. So your future spouse is very, very committed and very serious about preparing for the birth and preparing for everything, you know, and making sure everything is right in practical matters. But also there's going to be a lot of fun times during this pregnancy that I can see here from the spread. A lot of joy, a lot of celebration. So it's gonna be a really good time, full of blessings. I just see it as a very positive, pregnancy. Now let me clear out few of the cards so that I can put up. Well, I'll take this all and then I'll put up the few more that I couldn't put up because there was no space, and then we'll clarify, be assertive a little bit further. Let me see. So I'm going to look at these three cards. Okay, cat, independent. You are a natural healer. Your intuition is strong. You don't have to go with the crowd. Life supports you in every way. So, oh, actually, there was another note that I meant to tell you here with the squirrel card. Yeah, because hold on, where is it? Because it said also, don't let life's distractions take you off course. So your future spouse is going to be very focused on this pregnancy, and they're not going to let anything distract them from this very important event that's happening. So there's not going to be any being like wishy-washy about it, or oh no, I'm going to hang out with my friends now during the pregnancy. Like, I mean, there's probably going to be that too because it's fun. The two of you are going to hang out. But what I mean is, like, they're not going to be trying to practice strategies of escaping what you need, the responsibility of cooperating with you as you are carrying their baby. So this is really nice. And let me see now here. So they have a strong intuition as well, your future spouse, and they're going to be independent. I think this is related to the fact that they're going to make you understand that you don't need to follow the crowd. For example, if you want to do a birth at home, instead of at the hospital, that's your right, and that if you desire that, we can do it, and I will make sure that everything will be fine, and that everything will be in place as it's needed, because it's a different type of birth. This is just one example of many. Or let's say if there is any other choice that is off course, let's say that is not going in the direction that all the crowd would follow with the pregnancy, they're going to support that. They're going to say, well, that's the way we want to do it, and so that's how we're going to do it. It's no problem. So I like this because they're going to give you the freedom of choice. With the rider, there's going to be a lot of I see the letter and let's say the sort of postman kind of bag. I think your future spouse is going to be so enthusiastic about and so excited about this news about the newborn coming, that they're going to want to let everybody know, and they're going to look after the communications with this, with the social circle, let's say. I also see number 1 and number 9. So this could be related to your baby's month of birth. They could be born in January or September, or on the 1st of September, or on the 9th of January, or on the 1st of a month and the 9th of a month, or the 9th of a month. I'm just mentioning it, but these are very specific details, so only take it as it will resonate for you in the future. Also, I see the card number 12 and 7 here. This is the birds card, and that's the night birds. So I see again there is going to be a lot of talking to the social circle about about this novelty. So I even just right now it came into mind the baby shower. So your future spouse might even organize a surprise baby shower. This is what's coming to me through these cards. Like they might even talk to their friends and or to your friends and their friends and family and organize this baby shower, and they're going to surprise you with it, and you're going to be like, what? I mean, I didn't expect this. So yeah, this is what I'm gathering here. It just came to mind. Also, so your baby could be born on the 12th of a month, the 7th of a month, or the 12th of July, or the 7th of December, or generically in December or in July. But these are details again, so only take it if it will resonate with you. And with the temptation card here, I see that your future spouse is going to be very tempted by your physical beauty as you carry your baby, as you're pregnant, and that they will want to have a lot of sensual moments with you if you are happy to engage in that. So there's going to be a lot of temptation in that kind of way. And I see 19, so again, take it as it resonates. That could be that the baby could be born on the 19th of a month as well. And for the last three for this spread, and then I'm going to look with tarot and other questions, I've got the tarot of sexual magic. But actually, let me clarify, be assertive first before we go on to this. Why is be assertive here? I think your future spouse is going to be assertive in making you understand that they want to be part of this 100%. But let me clarify. So why is be assertive here? What is your future spouse going to be assertive about specifically? Let's see. Be assertive. Let's see. Well, that you're a team, that you are together, that you're family, that you're soulmates, that you help each other, that you know, they're going to be, your future spouse is going to make sure and be assertive about the fact that, make sure that you understand that that two of you are doing this together, that you're not alone, and that they want you to feel happy to be doing it together. This is very beautiful, honestly. I'm nearly getting emotional. Let's see now. The next three cards are about your sensual life as you are pregnant. So first is the Star. So your future spouse is going to absolutely love your body, your smell, whatever sensations they feel when they are in physical touch with you. I see this water pouring. There's going to be a lot of, you know, I mean, we know what this means. There's going to be obviously a lot of raw sensual encounters, because when you're pregnant you can't get pregnant again, so there is a total freedom in that kind of regard. And yeah, this is a wish of theirs. I see the stars. This is a wish coming true for them. So they're going to admire your body as it transforms. Your chest is probably going to enlarge, especially towards the end of the pregnancy, or even during. I mean, the chest starts building up even a little bit more, even since early times. So they're going to love it all. Yeah, they're going to admire your body. With the Hanged Man, they're literally going to look at you as you're the most beautiful person they've ever seen, and they will just not get enough of looking at you. So it's going to be very passionate for what I can see here. And I mean, the Four of Wands, yeah, this is very passionate, and you might enjoy this type of position together. And like, this might be particularly comfortable as the belly grows, because you know the sort of front encounter will be harder, and so this is going to be the most comfortable position, I think, for the two of you while you're making love. And and it's going to be blissful. By looking at the expression of both of these people, it's going to be a very enjoyable sorry, it's going to be a very enjoyable, well, probably playful as well, time in this kind of way. And the Four of Wands is about passion and stability at the same time. So the two of you are going to feel very connected with each other, even in essential manner, as you're pregnant. And that doesn't happen always, you know. Some men get distant when depending. I mean, everybody's different, but some men do get distant and maybe afraid of hurting the baby, or they even some men that don't even necessarily like the look of the pregnant bodies. They get a bit squeamish. It depends on the people, but I'm just saying, like, this is not your case at all. You're going to have an amazing sensual life during pregnancy, and you probably already do before. Okay, so that's this aspect, and then I'm going to have a look at with tarot the last two questions. If this reading resonated with you and you enjoyed it, please support me by subscribing to the channel. It's the best way you can show appreciation, and thank you so much in advance if you decide to do that. Also, if you're liking this video, please like, and if you think anybody could benefit from it, share it with anyone you know. I also would love to hear any comments that you want to share with me and with the community that's growing in this channel. Let me see now. The question is, how are they going to feel during your pregnancy? So specifically your future spouse, how are they going to feel during the pregnancy? Knight of Wands reverse. How is your future spouse going to feel? Wow. Three of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Page of Pentacles reverse. Okay, at the bottom, Queen of Swords. Clarify the Knight of Wands. King of Cups. How amazing. I mean, to be honest, it's so beautiful. Clarify. I want to clarify the Page of Pentacles. This is very clear, so I'm going to clarify the Page of Pentacles reverse. Five of Wands reverse. At the bottom, the Eight of Cups under the Queen of Swords. Okay, let me see. Okay, so what I see here is really beautiful. First of all, I see again this concept that the so-called party time is over, but it's not like in the terms that you're not going to have any more fun, because he's a very joyful person and you're going to have a lot of fun in your life with your family, in your new baby, etc. But it's more like this, you know, the Knight of Wands is a flighty type of attitude. It's an attitude whereby today I'm here, tomorrow I'm not here. Yes, I'm here just for the fun, and then I'm gone. And this, with the clarified with the King of Cups, represents the fact that your future spouse is going to feel during the pregnancy that they're really embodying this new energy of the King of Cups being a mature, emotionally mature person, somebody that wants to be there with the entire range of their emotions for you, because you're going to need this emotional support during this time and after as well. So after the pregnancy, I mean. And so they're not going to be coming up to you with this, yeah, I'm here just for the fun and forget about the rest. No, they're going to come up to you in a very mature way, and this is something really, really nice. I think a mature partner is what everybody deserves. And with the Three of Pentacles, I see again teamwork. We are doing this together. I'm helping you, we are helping each other. We are consulting whoever, the doctor, nurse, midwife, anybody that we need to consult for the practical aspect of medical terms. We're going to go together to the scans. We're going to, you know, do all the things that are needed for preparing for the birth of the and for welcoming this newborn child in our life. We're going to do it together as a team. So this is absolutely gorgeous. And then with the Ten of Cups, I mean, it couldn't get better than that. I see a lot of, talking about the joy that this is bringing them, that you're carrying their baby, and that they are already visualizing this beautiful family life together, with lots of fun times, celebrations, maybe for the birthday parties of the children, or whatever is the celebration for renewing your vows, whatever it will be. I mean, it's just going to be an emotionally satisfying life that they see already in front of them. And this is going to be very clear to you as they express their emotions with the King of Cups, and tell you about how they feel about this new life that's starting with this pregnancy. Also with the Page of Pentacles reverse and the Five of Wands reverse, they are going to want to avoid any drama, any conflict. So they're going to be even a little bit submissive at times. So I see this Page of Pentacles as in, I don't want to fight, so I'm going to not be stubborn, not think that my point of view is what we need to follow. Like, I'm going to give you, sometimes I'll understand that you need to just do what you please during this pregnancy. So I'm not going to be, stubborn in putting my point across and having a fight about stuff. No, let's just give it up and give it up with this Page of Pentacles reverse. Give it up and let's just be peaceful in a peaceful environment, because that's what we need. And with the Queen of Swords and the Eight of Cups, I see that they're even going to leave you alone when you say, look, I just need a moment to myself. I just want to have a moment of peace. So maybe you're going to have some time where you're like, I want to have just a quiet moment, and they're going to be like, okay, I'm going to go. And they're going to leave you at your, at your moment of quiet and that you're asking for. So they're going to be listening to you, I think, for what you require, for what your necessities are. And this is what I see here as their feelings for in regards to all of this. And then I'm going to have a look now as a last question, how are they going to make you feel? So let me shuffle properly off camera. Okay, so I gave it a very good shuffling. I'm going to give you a couple more here, and then we're going to start with how are they going to make you feel. So how is pile number 3's future spouse going to make them feel during the pregnancy? Three of Wands reverse. Temperance reverse. Sun, Six of Cups, Eight of Swords. Okay, let me put it right here. There. Okay. At the bottom, Queen of Cups comes out again. I want to clarify the Eight of Swords. Clarify the Eight of Swords. Three of Cups reverse. Clarify Temperance reverse. King of Pentacles, so beautiful. And Three of Wands reverse, clarify. Oof, 3 cards came. Okay, right. Well, we'll have a look. So there is the Seven of Swords, the Emperor, and the Ace of Cups. Okay. Now I'm going to move it forward 1 second. Okay, I got now all the messages after meditating on the energies of these cards. So, how are they going to make you feel? I think amazing. Because what I see here, first of all, in this row, okay, let's have a look at this row. The Three of Wands, the Seven of Swords, the Emperor, and the Ace of Cups. they're going to make you not want to worry about what you don't know, what is to come that you don't fully understand. Because you see, with the pregnancy, there are a lot of physical changes happening, and and even when there is then the labor and all the rest. So your future spouse, by being depicted as the emperor here in this clarification, they're going to lead with love, with the Ace of Cups. During this time, I see this as well as the breaking of the water when you're going to be giving birth. So especially I see this as your fears about you see, when you're pregnant, you're going to start really reflecting on how is the birth going to go, because this is one of the things that scares most of the people, of course. And I mean, it is definitely a potentially challenging time, as there is a lot going on, and they are going to make you want to feel secure and protected as the emperor, about not to worry about what you don't know, because you don't know how giving birth is like. And so they want to make sure that you feel not anxious about it, not anxious about the unknown, or what you are yet to discover, because you haven't yet given birth. So so I see this very clearly here. They're stepping up in their emperor power and in a loving manner. And also with the Temperance in reverse and the King of Pentacles, whenever during this pregnancy you're going to feel off balance, they're going to want to restore your balance by letting you know that they are a solid partner, that they're here for you, that there is nothing to worry, because they're going to provide in in a practical manner everything you need, that they're going to support you financially, they're going to support you physically, in your health, literally anything you need. They're a provider with the King of Pentacles, and they're going to step into this role of a provider fully, and they're going to be a rock for you. With the Emperor and the King of Pentacles, there's no doubt that they're going to make you feel that you have a rock beside you every step of the way. Not only that, then there is the Sun. How beautiful is this? They're going to make you feel happy about the newborn coming into your lives. They're going to want to celebrate this every minute of your pregnancy. I mean, they're so enthusiastic. This happiness and joy that this event is bringing into the life of the two of you together is making them so uplifted that you're going to automatically be uplifted, because the energy of the Sun makes you feel uplifted. When you're bathing in the sun, the first thing that you feel is warmth. The second feeling that you feel is a feeling of ease and joy. It's a natural thing. Like anyone who goes in the sunshine just automatically feels like already better compared to a cloudy, rainy day. You know what I mean? So the energy of the sun is the most happy and joyful energy you get in a spread, and that's how they're going to make you feel. And he's right at the center of the spread. And on top of that, we have the Six of Cups again. So this sweet, loving feeling. You're going to feel like there is a beautiful, loving relationship between the two of you, whereby you feel supported, you feel happy together, you feel emotional fulfillment. You even have the Queen of Cups. I mean, how more do you want to be in your feelings? you're going to feel very emotional during your pregnancy, but in a very positive way, and you're going to bathe in these emotions. I see the feet bathing in the waters of the emotions, and they're going to make you feel like you can do that. You have the luxury of being able to bathe in your emotions because they are the rock beside you. So this is amazing, honestly. And when you'll be in your head about thinking about what is going to happen when then I don't know, whatever doubts, whatever worry you have, you know, during the pregnancy, because maybe the baby's in a position in the belly that is not exactly what it's supposed to be. Maybe their head is not yet turned down, but it's upright, so like it's upward, and you're maybe starting going in your head and be like, you know, I'm just giving you examples. It doesn't have to be this way, but you know it. You know, there are things that can be done and resolved, and your future spouse is going to uplift you and shine a light over any doubts that you have, anything that you're worried about your health. Let's say if you are suffering from anything during the pregnancy, you know, particularly like it could be a little bit of low iron, or it could be, you know, they're going to bring solutions. They're going to try to make you feel happier again. So anytime you feel like you're down with the Three of Cups in reverse, and in your head with the Eight of Swords, they're going to make you gently invite you to come out of this overthinking, and come out of being upset, and really lighten up your day. So this is what I see, pile 3, for this reading. It's been really beautiful for me to do this reading. I've really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun and very pleasant. And thank you so much for watching. And until the next time, take good care of yourself.